Hey there, hi there, ho there, everybody. This is the test. Actually, let me put that at like 20%. Hey there, hi there, ho there, everybody. My name is Captain Blastum, and welcome to the test. This is a horror game that I saw Markiplier play, so if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. Okay, hi Melissa. Hi Josh Shave. Hi Groot. Hi Subpar Door. Hi V Smith. Hi Poke Devin. Hi Kazunami. Hi Talon Marks. Hi Jamie Maximiliano Gonzalez. Hi Water Otter. Let's start a new game. Hi Aspie Matulu. Hi Hyrule Champion. What is this? Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. Yo, 44 people already watching. Hi Aiden, hi Disguised Parrot, hi Dark Boosted, hi Breezy Slasher. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live a lie to hide from yourself? Hi Corey Smith, Corey in the house. The process is very simple in theory, just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. This game gets dirty? Like how dirty? You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true. Hi Taylor Plays. Hey, I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so apparently this is gonna get, like, dirty. I hope you guys are prepared for that. My weekend's been great, Sergeant Seabear. Thanks for being a sponsor. This process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. Ooh. This is you. Have you ever punched a nun? No. 2 out of 10. Mainly creepy? Okay, not like dirty. Ooh. This is the human brain work unlocking hidden truths within yourself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on its circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. Well, you heard them, guys. Be sure to grab yourself a drink, sit down, because this is going to be a lot of talking. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated fairly? Yeah. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated equally? Yes, but they could be treated equally bad as well as good. Have you ever invented anything? If you count some of my YouTube series, yes. Do you believe that you are worthy of someone's time investment? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? Okay, would you consider yourself to be... Yeah, I think I'm open-minded. Would you say that sometimes you have trust issues? Yes. My favorite horror game is FNAF 8 Security Breach. Dude, FNAF was so good. Would you be alright living alone forever? No. You always give someone the benefit of the doubt. No. Like Patreon? Oh, no, dude. You can always subscribe to the channel or anything like that. I should open a Patreon. Do you dislike the sound of your own voice? No. But then again, I've been editing my own videos for a long time. Do you like the color blue more than color black? Yes. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Well, I mean, how much money? How much money? Like, I'm just saying that if I found $5,000, ooh, $5,000 is a lot of money. It kind of depends on the amount of money and if I knew I would get away with it. I would like to say I wouldn't take $5,000, but I don't make that much money. I would be sorely tempted if I found, like, a bunch of money on the floor. But if it was, like, $20, but $5,000 could so easily be helpful to them, too. I wouldn't want to steal. If I knew who it was, I would... If I knew who it was and who it belonged to, yes, I would give it back to them. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Yes. Are you afraid of spiders? Oh, a little bit. Here in Texas, you've got the brown recluse. You got to be careful in Texas. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? If I would just... Yes. If I knew. Would you consider yourself to be fat? Not anymore. I'm kind of slim fit. Look at that. Oh. Okay. So, no. I wouldn't consider myself to be fat. I'm slightly overweight. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? No, I would say I suck at talking to people. I can, like, present myself well and sound great and be everything, but I don't think I have a lot of in-person charisma. So I would say no. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? Yes. No hesitation on that one. This is all very interesting. Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spelled the name Satan? What? No, I did not. Does that make you uncomfortable? Yes, it does. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? Well, you're making me question that. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? I guess. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are within these questions? Yes. Have you been entirely honest with your answer? Yeah, I've been honest. Are you afraid of the consequences of answering No, because I'm not going to answer dishonestly. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? Nope. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? Yes. Would you consider yourself captivated? Ooh. No, that's not my state of mind right now. Very interesting. Okay. Would you consider yourself to be brave? Yes, because being brave is being scared but still doing things. Do you feel as above average intelligence? No, I'm very average intelligence-wise. Hi, Casey Post. Hi, Jamie Gonzalez. Table has help written on it. Yeah, that's such a hidden message, bro. Okay, have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? No. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? No. Have you begun to wonder how long this will take or how many questions? Yep. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Yes. Do most humans annoy you? I mean, yes, but also no. I'll go yes. You're right, Emma Butter. I'm not brave. Do you prefer animals to people? Yes. Do you believe in magic? Like literal magic? Like literal magic? Like Alakazam, you're now a clam magic? Like that sort of magic? And that sort of magic? Or are we talking about the magic whenever you meet the loved one's eyes and like there's a connection and you're just like, oh. No, I don't believe in literal magic. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? I mean, I would call karma a higher power, yeah. Do you fear death? Yeah, death sucks. Are you attracted to someone who you're not currently in a relationship with? Yep. Did you answer that? Yep. Are you alone? Yep. Are you sure? Oh. Yes. If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? What? Who would be watching me right now? Okay, so would you believe me? Yes. Have you wondered who I am? Yeah. Have you had shivers at any point during this conversation? Yes. Do you feel you're being watched? Yes. Hyrule Champion, thank you for the $2 stream tip, and Jerome gets after me for asking many questions. You're right. Have you considered quitting the session early? Yes, because like if it takes more than an hour, I'll probably have to like quit. Do you drink water every day? Yes. Do you eat at least once per day every day? Yes. Do you realize that there's a high probability that you missed a plethora of hidden messages thus far? Yes. Are you wondering what they are? Yes. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? Nah, I don't care. I don't care that much. Is your favorite number 7? No. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Yeah. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Yeah, they're two completely different fruits! Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. I thought it was also the evening star. Or is that Mars? I don't know. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Yes. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? Yes. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? No. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? I mean, I played Subnautica a few times. Parts of it were fun. Parts of it were fun. I mean, underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? Yes. Do you realize the first letter of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase, I love you? No, that's so sweet. Do you wish to be loved? Yes, I would love to be loved. All I want to find is, like, the one, you know? Have you ever felt hated? Yes, I read the YouTube comments. Hey, Ethan and Erica Thacker, thanks for the $2 stream tip. What's the best food down in Texas? Brisket. Oh my god. Do you have any addictions? Yes, like caffeine. Do you like... No, I do not dislike the color pink. Hi, Grim Reaper. Does the color gray seem depressing? Yes. Do you enjoy loud music? Yes. Do you like to dance? Yeah. Would you consider yourself normal? No. Do you love your parents? Yes. Have you ever been lied to? Yes. Do you get angry often? No. Do you hold grudges? Yes. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yeah. Have you ever done something you knew you shouldn't have done but still did it anyway? Yeah, I stole like 2 cookies from the cookie jar. Have you ever lied? Yes, I've lied. I'm a human. Everyone lies. Have you cheated on a test? Yes, I have. You won't cheat this test. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? Yeah. Have you ever wanted to be an animal? Yes. Do you believe you have psychic powers? No. No way. Have you ever seen a ghost? No. Do you dream often? Yes. I'm doing great, Poke King. Thanks for asking. The bear is Beyblade. Do you have nightmares often? Yes. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? I used to, but not so much anymore. Exercise really helped with that. Do you suffer from depression? I mean, yes, I do suffer from depression. I mean, to be real for a second, since my dad passed away, I've been struggling with it a lot. But the exercise and stuff like that, I have a lot of healthy coping mechanisms to deal with my depression, and I don't need to be on any medication or anything like that. Do you exercise often and stay active? Yes. Hi, Stevenson. Hi. Is there a particular type of food you despise? No. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Yeah, I guess. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yes. Steve. I'm just kidding. Do you ever feel lost in life? I mean, yeah, I'm kind of a YouTuber, and, like, I'm not sure that I'll ever be like a big YouTuber, you know? I sometimes feel lost and wonder, should I really be like devoting this much time in my life to being a YouTuber whenever I'm probably never gonna be like 1 million subscribers, and I'm probably never gonna be like PewDiePie or even Jerome, and like sometimes I wonder about it. So yeah. Would you consider... No, I hate leading. If you could push a button and destroy the world... No! Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? Yeah. Have you ever been bullied? Yup. Have you ever bullied someone else? You know what? I'm gonna be real honest here. Like, if you count teasing... If you count teasing people, I'm sure that I've joined in on some teasing that some people thought was bullying. And I just need to be completely open and honest about that. That, like, sometimes teasing gets out of hand. And I'm not perfect. And I'm sure that in the past, I've probably done it. So I'm going to answer yes. I'm sure some people have felt bullied by me. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yes. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Yes, I believe I do. And I feel super bad about it. Do you find space fascinating? I mean, yeah, who doesn't? It's space. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? No, I wouldn't consider myself an artist at all. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yeah, as long as you're a good friend to me, I think I'm a good friend. I think I have a very hard cutoff point whenever it comes to my friends. I'm not gonna just stand around and wait for people to be my friend. You're either my friend all the time and you're there, or you're not my friend. You can't just choose when to be my friend. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Yes, absolutely. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous, egregious crime? Yes, I would like to rob all of the Chipotle of all. Sometimes I just think about like, ooh, just give me that on the shelf. I sometimes, I don't think about performing a egregious crime. Sometimes I fantasize about like doing like bad things, but those are like just human thoughts. But I would never qualify that as like supervillain or performing a heinous, egregious crime. Like that. I would. Sometimes I'm tempted to shoplift. Like, ooh, it'd be so easy, but no. Do you? Oh, I answered yes to that. Do you believe in perfection? No. Have you ever stolen from someone? Does food count? Does food count? 'Cause if food counts. If food counts. If food counts, and I've definitely stolen from people. Guys, does food count? Guys. Here. Create a poll. Does food count? Yes or no? Does food count? Yes or no? Okay, you answer that. Food shouldn't count? Yeah, but it's still theirs, you know? It's still theirs. I'm seeing a 78% yes over here. Food counts. Food counts. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing it. End poll. End poll. How many votes was that? Okay. 37 votes? That was fast. Yes, I've stolen from someone. Would you ever kill someone? Yeah, I'm from Texas, bro. Get in my house, find out what happens. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? No. I wouldn't. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? No. I keep that close to the chest. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? No. Do you know who I am? No. Well, I know who you are. If I appeared behind you right now, would you? Yes. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Yes. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Plenty. A $10 hair donation? I'll never say no to $10. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? No. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Yeah. Are you attracted? Yes. Would you ever shave your head? I mean, yeah. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? I mean, yeah. Fit girls, ooh. You ever dance when no one's looking? Yeah. Do you trust your best friend entirely? No, I don't trust anybody entirely. Yo, Ethan and Erica Thacker, thank you for a $1 stream tip. Play Teardown because it has Blast? Yes. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? Yes and no. Not extremely well. I don't remember, like, yes, I was born on a Tuesday at 6:45 p.m. I was a big baby. Thick. I had rolls, baby. Okay, so I don't remember it super well. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? If I could get away with it? I mean, if I could get away with it. God, this is a hyper incriminating test if I ever actually plan to rob a bank. If I could get away with it, would I do it? That's a lot of money. It's hard because, oh man, it's hard. I don't. Okay, so here's the thing about robbing a bank is it's a multi-person job. I may get away with it, but other people might not. I'm gonna say no because other people might get caught. So, and other people might get hurt in the process. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? Yes. You ever dream about falling off a cliff? Yes. You ever dream about being naked in public? Yes. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Yes. Do you enjoy comedic talent? Yes. Do you enjoy being... I mean, I'm streaming this, aren't I? Do you feel as if something is always watching you? No. Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to go in space? Yeah. Who hasn't? Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Nah. Have you ever punched a nun? What? No. Do you like dogs better than cats? I mean, yeah, dogs are pretty awesome. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? I think I prefer to read more, yeah. Are you still wondering why I asked if you ever punched a nun? A little bit, yeah. Do you get starstruck easily? I mean, if I'm real, whenever I first met Jerome, I was like simping hard. Like, oh my god. If I met the Game Grumps, I would be starstruck for sure. So I think I do get starstruck a little bit. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? No, it's just that, like, I'm not an obtrusive guy at a party. I'm just there to have a good time. Some people go to a party and they're like trying to be the center of attention. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, just have a good time. You don't need to be loud and drinking and being a butt to have a good time. Some people just don't know how to behave. Hi, Cobra Chaos. So no, I don't hate it, but I hate people. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? I mean, yes. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like, really? Just bam, right in the face. Nun punch. No. I've used nunchucks. Did you laugh? A little bit. A little bit. Did you say no? Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun? Something? No. If there's a heck, do you think you're going to it? No, I don't believe I would go there. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yes, I love fantasy fictions. Ooh. Ooh. I've got to be honest. There's something behind me, Emma? Oh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Moving on. Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? Nope. Are you more than slightly? Yes. Is your mouth dry? No. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? Nah, I just don't do it because YouTube is a butt. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? I mean, not really, but I'd like to. I believe the Bigfoot might have existed at one point, but I mean, are you poor with money management? Yes, I am. Choose one of these numbers that resonates with you the most. Yeah. Choose one of these colors that you feel resonates with you in this very moment. Blue, green, red, purple, gray, black. Blue, I think green would be the closest. Wicked. Okay, choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. Wicked, sick, plagued, wretched, toxic, vile. Wicked. Probably wicked. Choose one of those words you feel resonates with you most in this moment. Blessed, glorious, divine, and I think blessed. I'm not glorious because that implies like I'm epic. Divine, angelic, heavenly, and celestial are like all ascending the mortal plane, and I'm just a normal dude. I'm just a normal dude. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. Luck, skill. I think luck. I'm lucky that you guys are here. We just passed 100 viewers. And, you know, like, I'm lucky that you guys are here. And luck, at this very moment, I feel lucky. Do you enjoy solving math? No. I hate math. You speak more than one? No, I do not. Have you ever visited a country? Nope. Do you enjoy coffee? Yep. Do you believe in demons? Well, here's the thing. I do believe in demons in a certain sense. I think that people can get caught up in their demons. I think that people get stuck in these thought patterns, like depression and anxiety, and they just kind of downwardly spiral, and lose control. I think those are real demons inside our brain. Thought patterns that we can't escape. So yes, do you believe in angels? Not really, no. Are you afraid of sharks? Yeah. You prefer baths over showers? No, showers all day. I mean, perfume or cologne does give me a headache, but it makes me sneeze a lot. Do you see a shadow moving? No, I did not. That's fortunate. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? Well, yeah, my middle name is Scout, and sometimes people will say out around me, and I'll be like, what? Where? Did you talk to me? Do things to your home often go missing and then reappear later? Yes, but that's because I'm dumb. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? No. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? Yes. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? No. I literally looked over and it went from 7:23 to 7:24. So I was like, nah. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? No. Do you have any pets? Yes. Is your favorite color green? No. Are you attracted to it? No. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yeah, I'd share the money. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? No. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? Yes. Do you like fishing? Yeah, it's alright. Do you like hunting? I've never actually been hunting, so I'm gonna say no. I love camping. Do you like guns? I'm not sure I would say I like guns. Guns are a weird subject, because living in Texas, I was raised around them. I was raised around guns. I know how to use them. I'm comfortable around them, and they don't scare me. But I was also raised to have a healthy respect for guns. Some people treat guns like toys. It's absolutely ludicrous. They just waste ammo, and they play around, and they just shoot them in the air for purposes other than target practice or hunting and feeding yourself. It's absolutely ludicrous. So no, I don't like guns. Guns are just guns. Are you getting tired of answering questions? A little bit. It's been 27 minutes. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Moving on. Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? Yes. It's been so long. You have a full-grown beard and you're 16? That's crazy, Yuri. Do you always keep your promises? No, I don't. Sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you just accidentally make a promise you can't keep. I don't always keep my promises. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? No. Are you an only child? No. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? Yes. Hyrule Champion, thank you for the $2 stream sub. I would accept Cappy as a dictator. Do you like tattoos? I mean, yeah, I've got one right here. Like, yeah, so that's me. I do like tattoos. Do you enjoy being hot? I mean, yeah. Do you believe you have a soul? Not really. I do believe that the human race... has reached a level of sapience that... I do believe that the human race has reached a level of sapience that surpasses just regular sentience. I do believe that each person has a unique brain, but I do not believe in the soul per se. Did you cry this week? No. Are you upset with someone right now? Yes. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? Yes. Do you understand how this works? Yes. Yes. If you answered questions twice, your truths may change. It's not about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them and combination you answer them in. It's about many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Yes. Are you wondering if the end of this test is coming soon based on the previous question you just answered? Yes. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself, and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? No. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yeah, I am. I feel like if like one day I could just wake up and all you guys would be gone. Like I worry every day that my YouTube like career is just gonna be short and fleeting, and one day I'll wake up and there only, instead of like 100 people watching, there'll only be like 10. And I really struggle with whether or not I would continue at that point. Yes, I am afraid of dying alone. You worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered. I mean, yeah, it could happen, but I don't like worry about it until now. So no. Hi, Crystal Burton. Thanks for tuning in. You're on McKinley Burton. Aw, that's cool. Are you always on guard, waiting to no, I'm not always on guard. You feel like I know you yet? No. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? No. I think we may have enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. You can be very skeptical at times. You're not easily fooled, and you're not easily manipulated. You're a lot smarter than people give you credit for, and a lot of this is due to situations from your past that you've managed to learn from rather than choosing to be a victim and fall to the same tactics that others would fall for. Okay. You can truly be a guiding light to a lot of people. You can be an incredibly powerful figure in so many people's lives. You don't even realize just to, Now the biggest problem lies within. You don't have a bad heart. That's not necessarily the issue. The truth of the matter is, you don't always trust people's intentions, and it makes you wary of helping them freely without caution at times. You need to be a bit more trusting and a bit more open-minded at times. You're afraid of being hurt, even though others don't realize that. You guard yourself and your emotions well at times, even if others don't even know just how much you've kept hidden away. Aww. You don't have to trust everyone. You don't even have to necessarily trust anyone, but it would be of great benefit to yourself to give people a bit more of a chance. You really stand to gain a lot by letting more people in and giving them the benefit of the doubt. Overall, you're a kind-hearted, caring person inside. People don't see you the way you truly are, though. They don't understand how dark your mind can be at times, but you know. You've got a very high probability of helping a lot of people, provided you're willing to share yourself and your abilities freely. Open up a bit more. You're going to bless a lot of people by sharing yourself more openly and freely. Your secret word is gifted. Remember this word, gifted. This will come in handy. Oh man, what's happening now? Oh. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're working on. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. This is a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to take part of the upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comments and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave, and we always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of help to you, and if they aren't yet, it will all make sense soon. Trust me on that. You can find the test Hypothesis Rising, the test Final Revelation, and the test Chamber on Steam if you've enjoyed this installment. You can also find the Journey series, the Advisory series, which we encourage everyone to try. If you'd like to support us further, blah blah. Oh, is that it? Is that it? How do I leave a comment, though? I mean, should I buy the other test? Guys, should I just end it right there? Okay, the test. The test. Hypothesis Rising. There's a test 2? One second. I'm trying to find it. The test. I think that's the test Hypothesis Rising. Okay, so what do you guys think? End stream. Keep it one game. Or the test 2. End stream. The test 2. Ask your community. See, I can do the test 2 on a whole different stream. Like, I could do the test 2 on a whole different stream. The test 2? Okay. So, the test hypothesis rising. Okay, so that's $2. Okay, purchase for myself. Okay, give me a second. I'm purchasing for myself. Okay, I need to find my wallet. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. We've got Okay, so I just need to grab my card so I can get the security number, which I will not read out loud. And then I can click this. And then I just need to install the content. It's just $2, guys. And it'll install in like 5 seconds. Allocating disk space for the test hypothesis rising. Can you do Phasmophobia? I will do some Phasmophobia soon. Like, the truth is I just don't have any money on Phasmophobia, so I can't, like, queue up any games. Okay. Okay, so it's downloading right now. It's almost done. It's got like 16 seconds on it. Creators in Salem in a video whenever you want it, if at all. Hi, Paul Donnelly. Hi, Dr. Death. I did like the game. I beat it in 30 minutes, so I'm downloading the second one right now, Dr. Death. Play Elden Ring? No. That would be its whole other stream. So, we're just about to boot it up. Okay, and now the test. Hypothesis rising. Okay. Okay, finish. And we're just gonna boot this up. Okay, and then we go to the window. Hypothesis rising. Oh, we gotta make it squared up. Okay, here we go. I did kind of like the ending I got, Dr. Death. You should, like, scroll back and watch it. Okay, so let's go to the options and there we go. Always dash. Command remember. Shifts. Why does it have movement? Why does it, what is that? I didn't move at all in that game. Okay, new game. Before experiencing the test, it is highly recommended that you play the test. You will stand to gain a lot more from the experience if you played the test first, and this examination will also make a bit more sense as it carries on from where the last examination left off. I would like to urge you to go and play the test, blah blah. I've done it. I've played it. Would you like to close this game? I've already played the test. Wonderful news. You can continue. Okay, here's... Hello and welcome to my office. It's truly a pleasure to see you here today. Please excuse the mess. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time with blibber blabber and nonsensical speak, so I'll just get straight to the point. Sometimes we have to ask ourselves life's tough questions. There's one question in particular I'd like you to ask yourselves. Are you happy? And when I say happy, I don't mean content. Being content is great, but it's not the same as being happy. I want to help you. I want to inspire you to be the best that you can be. I want to inspire you to be the happiest version of yourself. I want to see you grow inside and out. Now, How do we accomplish this, you might be asking? Good question. Allow me to explain. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you are going to answer them with 100% entire honesty. And when I say 100% entire honesty, I mean 100% entire honesty. Think about it. You want to be happy, don't you? You wouldn't want to do something so bold as to tempt fate by lying, would you? Just remember, if you lie, the only person you're lying to is yourself. The only person who will suffer from this is you. And believe me, you will suffer. Not to mention the fact that whether you'll tell the truth or not, I'll know. That's another story. Let's be moving on, shall we? We've wasted enough time explaining what we're doing. Just remember, we all want to be good people. We all want to give the answers that we feel the most desirable human traits within ourselves. But sometimes good people do bad things, and sometimes we don't have desirable traits as humans. I cannot express just how important it is to be truly honest while answering these questions, no matter how uncomfortable the truth may make you. Now it's time to get into the real meat of this exercise. It's time for you to get to the advice that you deserve. As you read questions and scenarios during the process, I want you to create your own circumstances and build your own bridges to arrive at the answer that best suits your own psyche. If you've never experienced a scenario being asked of you, then simply imagine that you have and try to assume how you might feel in that situation. I'd like to invite you to pour a glass of water, sit back, and relax as we unfold your fate and the secrets to overcoming the next hurdle in your life. We're going to start with some basic, easy questions. If you answer these questions twice, your advice may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about many different variables. Many different factors are at play here, including the amount of time taken to answer proposed questions. With that being said, it's far more important to actually take your time and think about how honest of an answer you're giving before you give it. Whatever you do not rush the process. Time is your best friend here. You'll see what I mean soon enough. And here we go. Do you feel uncomfortable right now? Yes, your sound effects suck. Are you nervous? A little bit. Yes. Do you feel cold? Yes. Do you feel sad? No, I'm surrounded by good people. Have you ever hurt someone because you were hurting, even though they didn't deserve it? I mean, yes, I've lashed out in the past. Do you crave acceptance by others? Yes, like everybody. Have you ever lost a loved one? Yes. Do you know what heartbreak feels like? Yes, someone has broken my heart in the past. Do you believe in demons? I've answered this in the past. Yes, but also no. Do you believe in curses? Jeez, stop making that noise. No. Would you consider yourself to be spiritual? No. Are you afraid of dying alone? Yes. If there was undeniable proof that a ghost was haunting you, would you continue to live in your home? No. B and R? What is a B and R? Have you ever seen an object mysteriously move without being touched? No. Do you believe that it's possible for a game to summon supernatural forces into your life without you knowing it? No. God, how can I turn the volume down a little bit? The volume sucks. Where's the mixer? Open volume mixer. I need to turn this down. It's so loud. Okay. Would you like to make more friends? I mean, yeah. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yes. You can feel lonely. Sometimes, yeah. Talk to me. Oh. Do you make friends easily? No. Do you tend to avoid drama where possible? Yes. Have you ever had a near-death experience? Yeah, I've had a couple. I've been in a couple car accidents. Do you like horror movies? Yes. A Q&A? Yeah, I can do a Q&A one day. Have you played the test? Yes. That's the spirit. Have you played the horoscope? No. Give it a whack! I'm totally not biased or anything. Do you watch porn? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a hard worker? Yes. Do you have a... Don't look at me like that! Do you have a low opinion of yourself? I mean, yeah, I'm just a normal dude. A confident person? I'm confident in the stuff I know about, yeah. Would you help an old lady cross the street even if you were running late for an appointment? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. That old lady could cross the street on her own. Would you kill all of your neighbor's pets just to save one of your own? No! Have you ever tried to smother yourself with... No! Have you ever been caught dancing when you thought no one was watching? Yes! Have you ever tried to roll your eyes back so far just to see if they'd really get stuck? Yeah, I've done that. Have you ever played a practical joke that you regret? Yes. Are you streaming live right now? Yes. Well, hello there, audience. Are you recording this gameplay session? No. If I told you that I was watching you play the game right now, no, I wouldn't believe you. If you left a comment for me at any point in time, I've read your words. Does this bother you? No. If you left a comment for me, does it make you feel positive that I've paid attention? No, because I didn't leave a comment for you. You understand that no matter what, I appreciate. Oh, thank you. I really do. Are you afraid of snakes? Yeah, a little bit. Do you believe in magic? Yes, there is magic in the world. Have you cried in the last month? Yeah. I mean, like, sometimes you just need a good cry. Sometimes you watch, like, a sad movie. Sometimes you watch a sad movie, and you just, like, get a good cathartic cry in. Or, like, I see a movie about a good dad, and it's sort of like, I miss my dad. And, like, yeah, sometimes I cry. Do I have a hero? Yes. Do you typically learn from your mistakes? Yes. Do you enjoy outdoor activities? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be lazy? Yeah, I could work harder. Do you sometimes find it difficult to stay motivated? Yes. You put the needs of others before yourself. Yeah, I do. What's that? Shut up, Chris. Shut up. Would your family and friends describe you as kind? I mean, I think so. Have you ever cheated in a relationship? I've never been cheater, but I've had people use me to cheat. So I don't think I'm the one cheating in that situation. I'm a homewrecker, certainly, but I'm not a cheater. Yeah, I'm not a cheater. Have you ever been cheated on in a relationship? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be judgmental? Yeah, I can be judgmental. I see. Are you a hero to someone else? Hey guys. Am I a hero to you? Ask my community. Well guys, am I a hero to you? Show me those votes. Let me know. Am I a hero to you? If you... Yes. I'm seeing 100% yes. Wow, guys. Wow. 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 Really? Thank you. Oh, someone said no just for the lulz. We're going to end the post. 95%. That's more realistic anyway. Not everybody can think I'm a hero. One person said no. Who's the 3%? Okay. Yes, I am a hero to someone else. Do you love animals? Yes. Have you ever found a family member on Tinder and wanted to hit them with a super like? Just no. No. Yeah. Me neither. Do you enjoy drinking alcohol? Yes. Are you intoxicated? No, I'm not. Well, that makes one of us. You like the phrase sneaky snake? Yeah, I do. It's fun. Are these questions a bit strange to you? No. Do you have a vivid imagination? Yes. Do you feel uncomfortable in large social settings? No, I enjoy, like, concerts and stuff. Would you consider yourself to be... Sorry, I'm tired. Hi, Metallic Steel. Maybe this... Aww. It's 3:45 in the morning for you? I'm sorry, dude. Would you consider yourself to be antisocial? Yeah, I'm just as happy staying home. You hold a grudge for long periods of times? Yeah, if someone's really mean, then yeah, I'm not gonna let them be mean to you. Yeah, I've urinated in public. You like pineapple on your pizza? No. Would you consider yourself to be selfish? A little bit, yeah. And if it's even a little bit, then it's not no. Do you think you've got a big ego? Huh. Like, let's think about that objectively. Define ego. Ego means like... Ah, God, let me just see. Define ego. A person's sense of self-esteem or importance. See, a lot of times I think I'm not important. I don't think I'm very important at all. I think I'm just a 28-year-old dude who does YouTube and sometimes gets a laugh. I'm not important. Like, I don't feel important, so I don't think I have a big ego. I think Would you consider yourself kinky? I've already answered this one. Yes. No. What? What the? No. Well, then you can't be that. Wow. Would you consider yourself to be religious? No. Have you considered yourself to be temperamental? Sometimes, yeah. I can be. If you had to kill someone to save your own life, but you knew they didn't deserve it, would you do it? Huh. They didn't deserve it. Would you do it? Save my own life. To save my own life, would I kill someone if I knew they didn't deserve it? Do I? Okay. They may not deserve to die, but I deserve to live. And, okay, so we're talking about a situation where I have to kill them to live. And if that's the case, I want to live. And they don't want to die. So it really comes down to who's willing to fight harder to live in that moment. And I would pit myself against anyone who's for my own life. So I'd say yes, I would do it. They may not deserve it, but I deserve to live. Interesting. Would you sacrifice your own life for a complete stranger? No. Even more interesting. Have you ever been inside a burning building? Nope. Don't wanna. Have you ever been to a funeral? Yes. If you could attend your own funeral before you died, would you take the opportunity to do so? No, that's so sad. If you would see into the future, but you were told that it will only reveal the absolute worst of what's in store for you, would you still look? No, I prefer the future be a surprise. If you had the power to stop time, would you use it to do something you know you shouldn't do? Probably, yeah. If you had the power to remove one person from Earth, never to return again, would you use it? Yes. If I told you that I understand you better than you understand yourself, would you believe me? No. If someone threatened to kill you, would your first response be to react in violence? I mean, yeah. You threatened to kill me, I'm gonna kill you first. If a stranger stole money from you to support their drug addiction, would you forgive them if they apologized to you? Yes. It's a drug addiction. They can't really control that. If a family member said something nasty behind your back, would you confront them about it directly? Yeah. KZ Post, I am not your dad, even though I'm sure you're a good kid. If you had to eat raw squirrel brains for 3 days to stay alive, would you do it? Yes. If you woke up tomorrow and none of your family remembered who you were, would you choose to leave and start a new life? Yeah. If a homeless man was clearly sick, freezing, and utterly miserable in the rain, would you be willing to give him your clothes and walk home naked? No. I'm sorry, but that's just asking a lot of any person. I would give them some of my clothes. I would give them a jacket. I might even give them my shirt or like a hat or an umbrella, but I wouldn't give them all my clothes, and I wouldn't walk home naked. If someone accidentally hit you in their car, but you suffered no injuries, would you still be upset with them? A little bit, yeah. Have you looked for any hidden meanings or messages within these questions? Nope. Maybe you should have been. Are you wondering if there's a deeper meaning to all this other than just simply answering question after question? No. Miracles happen every day. Do you agree? Yes. Umbrellas aren't worth lugging around and you don't mind getting rained on. Yes and no. I mean, if you have the right jacket, I'm with you. Red is a prettier color than pink. Do you agree? No. You ever feel like a plastic blowing bag in the wind? No. Eating in front of people can be awkward. Yeah. Rings used as a ceremony. I'm sorry. Are so outdated. Do you agree? Yes. Did you realize that the first letter of the last 6 questions spells out the word murder? No, I did not. Do you know why that is? No. Does that make you slightly uncomfortable? A little. Are you going to start paying closer attention that you've gotten yourself into? No. Do you realize it's too late to turn back now? Yes. I'm here. Oh, did you hear someone in your room? No. Do you see the shadows closing in? No. Do you feel like you're being watched? Yes. Did you look around your room? Yes. Do you like long walks on the beach? Yes. Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? Yes. Do you ever feel like giving up on life? Okay, like getting dark here. I mean, yeah. I've had my moments in the darkness. So yeah, I have, but I've never given into something like that. And like, you can have those thoughts, and that's normal, but you shouldn't ever give into that. You love your family more than you love yourself. No, some of my family sucks. You have a best friend who's clearly better than the rest of your friends. Not really. Oh, try to move? I'm trying to move. Do you believe that you're human? Yes. If you could turn invisible, but you could never be visible ever again once you decided to use your power for the first time. I didn't mean to do that. If you knew someone was about to rob a convenience store, but you knew they were doing it to feed their family, would you stop them? No, that's not my problem. If you were stranded on a remote island with a stranger and you were both starving to death, but you found a secret stash of food that you didn't know about, would you share it with them? Yes. If you could turn into an eagle for 1 year, but you wouldn't be able to turn back until that 1 year had passed, would you do it? Huh. No repercussions? No repercussions, I guess. I just disappear for a year. I get to be an eagle for 1 year. No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because it would just take too long. A whole year of my life is too much to lose. If you had the opportunity to earn riches beyond your wildest dreams by fighting a grizzly bear to death using nothing but a machete and an army helmet, would you do it? No. If you had to pick one basic food item to eat exclusively for an entire year, would you choose potatoes? Yeah. If pizza screamed in agony every time you bit into a piece, would you... No, I wouldn't. If your best friend got bitten in the genitals by a highly venomous snake and the only way to save their life was to suck the venom out of their genitals, would you do it to save them? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Can I strategically make my best friend a female? I'm just saying, like, if a lot of my friends, if they got venomously bitten in the nuts, they wouldn't want to live. That's necrosis in your nuts. Your nuts would be gone. Your nuts would be gone. They wouldn't want to live. I would just... I don't think I'd do it. Plus, I don't think I'd do it. Plus, like, I'm pretty proven. I'm pretty sure that the sucking the venom thing out doesn't even work. It doesn't even work. It's a no from me. It's a no. Was that question? Yes, it was difficult to answer. Do you feel mortal? Yes. Do I have a female best friend? No, but I want one. Do you enjoy loud music? Yes. Do you feel awkward when you dance in front of others? Yes. Do you suffer from anxiety disorder? I mean, a little bit, yeah. You ever feel depressed? Yes. You're not alone. Do you feel relaxed? Yeah. Do you think you have a guardian angel watching over you? No. Do you ever hear your name being called when no one could have called it? No. I'm going to take a special note of that one. Do you always look both ways before crossing the road? Yes. Do you wash your hands every day? Yes, at least once a day. Do you feel uncomfortable using public restrooms? Yes, especially since COVID. Is winter your favorite season? Yeah. Do you know anyone named Josh? I do. Are you wondering if that last question is relevant? Yes. Are you allergic to any animals? Yeah, my cat. I'm allergic to my cat. Have you thought about an animal? No. No. Have you ever been in love? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be artistic? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be dominant in day-to-day life? No. Do you feel that you've got too much time in your hands? No, I need more time. Can you be easily intimidated? No. Are you easily excitable? Yeah, I am. I'm super easily excitable. Do you enjoy solving complex problems? Yes. Do you have a difficult time relaxing? Nope. Would you consider yourself to be high maintenance? Yeah. Do you trust easily? No. Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? Yes. Hi, JP. Have you ever told a lie? Oh, I meant to say yes, but I lied right then. Have you ever lied to your best friend? Yes. Have you ever lied to your family? Yes. Have you ever lied about any answers during the session? Yes. Are you wondering why all of these questions have to do with lying? Yes. This is all very useful information. Are you a people pleaser? Yes. Do you enjoy being the center of attention? Yeah. I mean, hi guys. Hi. Do you feel like you've got a good sense of humor? Do you frighten easily? Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me? Hello? Hello? Well, that was odd. I wonder what that was about. That's probably a pretty good place for us to stop the simple segment of our questionnaire and move on to the more gritty questions. The next set of questions will not be yes or no answers. The next portion of our session will be filled with various scenarios that put you smack dab in the middle of vital choice making. We'll see how well you handle your options as you delve deep into each scenario. Remember, the key to all of this is to answer honestly. Let's get started. You're home alone. It's dark and it's storming outside. All of a sudden, there's a knock on your bedroom door. Someone's in your house. What do? Grab the closest item that can be used as a weapon, ignore the knocking and hope it goes away. Ask who is it and wait. Boldly open the door and reveal what's on the other side. I think that's kind of what I do. Actually, the weapon one. Very interesting choice. You gotta be armed! You meet a homeless woman on the street. She asks you for money. You find it within yourself to give her all the spare change you have. Just as you do, a homeless man approaches, asking if you could spare some change. Tell the homeless man to ask the woman for some of her change. Tell the homeless man that you'll get some more from somewhere. Tell the homeless woman to share with the man. Tell the man you've got no change left to offer. Oh god, I'm trying so hard not to sneeze. Tell the man you've got no change left to offer. Really now. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Both your mother and your father fall incredibly ill to a life-threatening disease, and there's only enough medicine and facilities to save one of your parents, and time is of the essence. What do? Give medical treatment to... Split the medication between the two, even though both may die. I saved the medical treatment... What? No! Give medical treatment... If I had to choose one... I've got to choose my mom. That doesn't surprise me. You find a case of money tucked away inside of a dumpster. Inside there's 10 solid gold bars and a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial, there's a note that says the cure for cancer. What do? Turn the case into a professional entity so they can utilize it. Keep the gold bars, but give away the cure to cancer. Keep the cure to cancer, but give away the gold bars. Keep the gold bars, but give away the... I feel like I'd get caught if I did that. Keep everything in case... Keep the cure for... I think I'd like to keep the gold bars, but give away the cure for cancer, but someone would figure out where the cure for cancer came from. They'd be like, oh yeah, gold bars, cure for cancer, in the same box. And then they'd know. I think I'd have to turn the case into profession or it would ruin my life. What a wasted opportunity. I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't judge. You're stuck alone inside of your house and you're starving to death. You've completely run out of food and no one is coming to save you for weeks. The only potential source of food around is your family pets. What do? Continue, kill and eat my pets so I can survive. Continue to starve along with my pets. Attempted to cut meat from... What? No. Let my pets eat me so they can survive until help arrives. I think I'd let my pets eat me. I wouldn't eat my pets. Why am I not surprised? Your neighbor's home is on fire. A blazing inferno among smoke emits from the windows. You hear screams for help coming from within, but you can't see past the flames. No one else is around in sight. What do? Call the fire department and keep my distance from the home. Start shouting for help and searching for someone nearby. I'd call the fire department. I have no clue what to do in a fire situation. If I can't see past the flames, I'm just condemning myself to die and giving the fire department another person to have to rescue. I like that. You're fast asleep in your bed when you're woken by what sounds like a woman's muffled cries from somewhere in the room. You quickly realize it's coming from under your bed. What do? Immediately look under bed, hide under your covers, and wait patiently. Verbally call and ask who's in your room. Jump out of bed and run out of the room immediately. A man in the fancy suit approaches you while you're walking down the street. He pulls a watch from his pocket and hands it to you. He claims that when the watch stops ticking, it marks the moment your time has run out on this earth. What do? Decline the offer for the watch and keep walking. Tell him that he needs professional help to keep his distance. Tell him that you already got 3 of them as a toy in your Happy Meal. Decline the offer for the watch and keep walking. I'll joke at him. Would you now? You're sitting at home playing a game on your PC when all of a sudden someone grips and squeezes your shoulders firmly from behind. Scream and stay still in terror. Immediately jump up and turn around. Spin around with a vicious elbow to whoever's behind you. Tell them to squeeze harder. You could use a nice massage. Spin around with a vicious elbow. Ha! You're sitting in a bathtub trying to relax when a hand emerges from the water. What do? Jump out of the bath and run as fast as you can. Kick the hand and try and keep it away from you. Give it a firm handshake, maybe even a solid fist bump. Push it under the water and hope... Whoa! Okay, run as fast as you can. That number 4. Oh, clever. You get out of bed and immediately fall down a deep, dark hole. A man is standing above you, looking down, telling you to put lotion on your skin while he watches. What do? Start slathering yourself on lotion, scream for help. Ask him... You've got very sensitive skin and allergies. Ask him to come down and help you. I guess I tell him I've got very sensitive skin and allergies. Smart choice. You're sitting at home, alone, and all of a sudden your door slams shut. You see it before your very eyes. You know that no one is home, and it couldn't have been a gust of wind. What do? Look for a weapon around the room immediately. Jump up and try and climb out of the window. Run over to the door and open it. Look for a weapon around the room immediately. Yeah, I like that. Someone you've known for many years but have no attraction to you tells you that they've had a massive crush on you for a long time. What do? Ask them out on a date. Who knows what might happen. Tell them you're flattered but just not interested. Tell them you feel dating might ruin your friendship. Tell them you're flattered but just not interested. Yeah, I think that one. Your dog starts randomly barking into the darkest corner of your living room. There doesn't appear to be anything there, but your dog insists on escalating to growls. What do? Stand and stare at the corner to see if anything moves. Walk up to the corner and extend your hand to feel for anything. Stand and stare at the corner to see if anything moves. I'm taking note of that. You see a massive spider in your room the size of your hand. What do? Grab something bigger to smash it. I guess we're moving out now. Burn the entire house down. That's the only way to... Yeah, grab something and smash it. Ha! Your closest family member tells you that they're a serial killer. What do? Turn them into the authorities. Tell them you don't want to know any more details. Try to convince them that they need help. Turn them into the authorities. I see. If you found out that you had only one day left to live, tell everyone that I love them and to be happy, not sad. Do something insane and crazy. Anything goes. Not tell anyone at all. Just act as if nothing changed. Spend my time on my own, away from others. Yeah, I'd tell people I love them. Alright then. If one of your pets started speaking to you and told you that they've got a dire warning that you were going to die if you didn't let them eat all the ice cream in the freezer, what would you do? Okay, that's funny. Give them all the ice cream they can handle. Don't give them the ice cream. You're not going to fall for that one. Assure them that you'll protect them and they won't die. I mean, talking dog, they get ice cream. Oh, lovely. If all of a sudden you could start hearing other people's thoughts and the person next to you was thinking about mugging you and stealing your money, what would you do? Take preemptive action and beat them up first. Tell them that you don't think mugging you is a good idea. Hey, I know what you're thinking. Ignore it. You don't know that you aren't just hallucinating. I'd just get away from them as quickly as possible. That sounds reasonable. Your best friend comes to you and tells you that they just accidentally killed someone and don't want to go to prison. What do? Ooh. Tell them that they're on their own, but you won't rat them out. I think I'd try to convince themselves to turn themselves in. Aw. You're driving in your car and you accidentally run someone over. You're pretty sure that they're okay, but the fact that their head is clearly detached from their body suggests that it's probably just wishful thinking. What do? Hiya. This is rough. Call your best friend and tell them you don't want to go to prison. Bring yourself into the authorities. Drive away and hope nobody saw what you did. Try to hide the body yourself. I think I turned myself into the authorities. I'm watching you. Interesting how that played out. I'm thinking it's time we move on to the next portion of our test. The following questions that will be asked shall be asked would you rather style questions. Imagine you've got a gun to your head and you absolutely must choose an answer. No matter how uncomfortable that may be. Let's get started, shall we? Would you rather be loved by all or feared by all? Loved by all. Would you rather never get angry or never get jealous? Never get jealous. Would you rather be held in high regard by your parents or by my friends? My friends. I don't care about what my parents think. Would you rather live in space or under the sea? In space. Would you rather donate your body to science or donate your organs to people who need them? People who need them. Would you rather go to jail for 5 years for something you didn't do or get away with something horrible you did but always live in fear of being caught? I think I'd rather... I mean, if you go to jail for 5 years and you didn't do anything, you get really good reimbursement. Would you rather work at a horrible job that you hate but retire comfortably in 10 years from now, or would you rather have your dream job but have to work until the day you die? I'd rather have my dream job as a YouTuber forever. I'd like to be like 40 years old and still doing YouTube. Would you rather every shirt you ever wear be somewhat itchy, or you only able to use one-ply toilet paper? One-ply toilet paper. Would you rather have skin that changes colors depending on your mood, or have tattoos that appear on your body that depict what you did yesterday? Appearing tattoos would be cool. Would you rather poo every time you come, or come every time you see a dog? I'll take... Wow. If your partner switched bodies with one of your parents and the only way to get them to switch back was to have sex with them, would you rather have sex with your parents' body or have sex with your parent and your partner's body? What? Yeah. Just answer the question. No. Oh, disgusting. Sex with my partner. Oh, my. No. No. That's disgusting. I would rather. That one had no bearing on your results. I was just curious. I think we've answered. I just picked one at random. We're going to end this test with a short series of final questions giving simple answers. We'll get started now. Out of the following options, which number do you like the most? 46. Out of the following options, which color resonates with you best? Green. Out of the following questions, which creature are you the least comfortable around? Scorpions. Spiders. Wow. Scorpions. God. Trying really hard not to sneeze, guys. I'm sorry. Out of the following options, which flavor is your favorite? Peanut butter. Out of the following options, which do you personally, friends, freedom. Freedom. Out of the following options, which could you most live without? Friends. Which statement is most? I am brave, I am caring, I am smart, I am attractive. I think I'm caring more than anything else. Out of the following options, which are you most afraid of? Living forever, losing my loved one, dying alone, dying immediately after this test is finished. Yeah, that would be scary. That would be scary. One final question for you. Have you ever punched a nun? No. You really ought to try it sometime. It can really take the edge off. Alright, we're done. I'm through with you. I'm just going to calculate your results very carefully. I don't want to miss anything important. Trying my absolute hardest not to judge you right now. Trying to keep this as professional as possible. Here we go. Based on what you've told me, I've come to a conclusion. This is what I personally believe would be your best interest to acknowledge, set in motion, and accomplish in order to climb the ladder to happiness in your life. First and foremost, I'd like to start with a blanket statement that everyone truly needs to hear. Something that is taken for granted far more than anything else in life. Something that that has such an incredible, unique, irreplaceable value compared to any other thing on this earth. And that, my friends, is the value of time. Time is the most valuable form of currency you will ever hold in life. I wish you'd stop wasting mine. You can spend time on anyone, doing anything for any reason. Now, time can be spent, time can be wasted, and time can be taken away. But time can never be refunded. Time can never be earned back, and more time can never be gained. Imagine a bank account with all the money you'll ever get to spend in life. Now imagine not knowing how much money is in your account. Imagine going to the store one day to purchase something you really need, and the cashier tells you, I'm sorry, but you cannot afford that. As a matter of fact, you can never afford anything ever again. We only have so much time, and we have no idea just how much or how little we truly have before our bank account runs dry. And the fact that we get to decide and choose what we spend our time on just shows you how truly special it is when someone spends their time on you. So now that we understand the incredible value of time, I'd like to make a suggestion for you personally on how I think you'd be best spending your time in order to achieve what you need most at this current stage in your life. Let's see here. Well, this is very interesting. You're not as naive as you come across. I mean that in a good way, for the record. You can be skeptical sometimes, and you're nobody's fool. And even when someone manages to pull a fast one on you, good luck to them trying to make it happen twice. You're highly intelligent, and you learn from your mistakes, which has taken you very far in life thus far. However, that issue is, you spend a lot of extra time second-guessing yourself or others at times, and you waste a lot of valuable time trying to figure out the motives of another, rather than just going with the flow and seeing what happens. This is a defense mechanism that your mind has created to prevent you from being swindled or potentially hurt. This is both good and bad, as it can protect you from a lot of negative situations. However, it can also hinder you by forcing you to miss a lot of incredible opportunities by taking a chance. My advice to you would be to open up a little bit more. Let your hair down, let your guard down, and let your walls down. You will feel so much better and get so much further in your life goals if you just take a moment to relax and say yes more often to new opportunities. Stop spending so much time thinking about what could go wrong and cut it down to only 1 second to think about what could go right. You miss 100% of the opportunities you don't take. Not everyone is out to get you. I think you'll be very surprised just how much of a positive impact this can have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is trust. Gifted trust. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Oh, is it over? The secret word has been... Okay, gifted and trust. Okay. If you do not wish to be part of the upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comment and blah blah blah. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know we've been of some help to you, and if they aren't yet, I will make sense very soon. Trust me on that. One more thing. We greatly appreciate your feedback and support. Yeah. And in the third and final installment of the test series, all will finally be revealed. Not a single person has been able to figure out what this entire experiment is all about yet. We all look forward to reading your thoughts and feelings, as it helps shape what we do as we work on future projects to bring the most emotion out of you. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for playing, and thank you for contributing your secret words to our projects. If you wish to support us further, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. We went a little bit long today, so I don't think we're gonna do Twitch. I think I just kind of want to get some sleep, and I love you all. We've made a list of names of those who supported our project along the way, and we will be continuing to extend this list in future titles. Would you like to see them now? No. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. It's Sunday night though, and I don't like going real long. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and I'm gonna call it like tonight. And Aiden Bramell, I hope you do well in the Nationals for robotics. Night Insanity, Night Dylan Countney, Night Daniel Evangelista Barrera, good night Ethan Bennett, good night Emma Butter, good night Grim Reaper, good night Zane Baumgartner, good night Watchmoth, good night Michael Garcia, good night Karibo in the Sky, good night Meep, good night Aiden Bramell, good night Poke King, good night Demon Casey, good night Kazunami, good night Aries Darkfire, good night Cameron Gerdes, good night Juzenade, good night Groot, good night Wizard Willow, good night Earl Rodriguez, good night V Smith, good night Holy Name Church, good night OMPT, and